Hi, chat.
Dude. Hi, chat.
Oh my god, is
Hi,
that
chat.
chat?
It's us. Oh, JK. Now it's us. Hello.
Dude, Sushi.
Hi chat again. I'm less enthusiastic, but that's because I flew it on the first day.
Fair
So
enough.
true.
Also,
So hi, chat.
I realized I did not update the overlay to adjust to your level 20.
That's okay. I
oh
still
well.
haven't chosen my spells yet, so technically I don't have my 20 level stuff.
I technically haven't leveled up yet.
Yeah.
I leveled up. I leveled up, liar.
I did my hit points, and that's it. I have over 300.
The party's
for
level
our-
20. Also, this is the last session, so.
We're so professional.
Yeah. I win. I fully leveled myself up to 20. I win.
We
I'm the
won
best player.
D&D. We did it.
Also,
You extra one though, because you actually leveled up.
Also, this is probably going to be a hella short stream, just to let you know. This is going to be an extremely short stream.
Yeah, bye. We're ending stream.
Unless the party has a lot they want to do with the epilogue, yeah, it's going to be pretty short. But
Okay, it's conservation.
that being said, I still want to make it its own separate thing. That way, everybody could have time to think about what they want to do. Like, I didn't want to go right into it to not give people time to do that. Like, okay, what are you gonna do? Oh, I don't know. Like, I don't want to give people time.
It's okay. I was still doing that up until like last night. So.
I mean, it's fair. I wanted to at least give you that week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Today is just gonna be us giving closure to the moving targets. Or not giving closure to them if that's what the players decide, I guess. Up to y'all entirely. But
Kalile enclosure. No.
I do not know her.
I do not know her.
I think she is.
Closure? How do they know her?
You said we were doing like another thing with the Varaxis party, right?
Yes. That would be that'd be the Aurelia as it is epilogue.
Right. So like I assume how far are we taking this? Like time-wise?
Time-wise, that's a good question. I mean, I guess it depends on what you do, but I'd say you could honestly, I don't see a reason to have you do it separately. It's not really that necessary. Like, again, things can change obviously and that time via Varaxis party, but they don't necessarily need to interact with your party. So I don't think it's
But we
even
still have
really
to beat them
necessary.
up.
Yeah. We'd win right now. Anyway, if they get up to our level, that's unfair because we're outnumbered 2-1. So you know.
That's why we have to do it now.
Yeah, exactly. Look, we do it now, and then we finish their campaign. Okay.
We do have like a whole island of people on our side. We could also get, you know.
But also we need to find 3 people that are also would be level 20, which might be a bit hard. So
I mean,
I don't know if anyone else.
17 is close enough.
Yeah, but you were 17. Yeah, I want to be even.
Fair enough.
Also, we are 3 people who are charisma based, so there's not a lot of variety there.
So, I see no problem here.
Yeah, maybe some people to kind of balance that out.
They don't know that.
It wouldn't be that hard to figure out.
Based.
Dude.
My casting comes from my subclass. They wouldn't know until after fighting for a little bit.
That's true.
I looked at your subclass.
Yeah, I looked at your subclass that only you have a copy of because it was sent to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to put it in Octavian's because it'd be the only mega subclass in Octavian's, but I mean, there is also only one gunslinger subclass in there and one runekeeper one, so why not? Maybe I will. I'll see.
It's up to you. I don't care.
With that aside, if everyone's good and ready, we will hop in for the final time. Relatable. Let's see. So, you all see once more by the fire. As soon as I find his art, is Winston Oaklaw.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Welcome back. Seems we've reached the end of this book. Last time the group got together, and with 3 brave souls accompanying them, they sent their attack on the tower and took down Hotleaf and Lizardfolk. It does me proud. But while this is the end of that story, their stories don't end here. Let's see what they're up to now.
And we pick up there. So, let's see here. Give me 1 second.
No.
Nah, we're gone now.
Nar, I'm not gonna give you that 1 second.
Nar.
Oh, let's
No
start.
time. 1,000. Oop. Time's up.
So, we pick up after your little celebration. Having returned from the attack on the tower and having celebrated and had your time, you've had a bit of time to think about what it is you would do next. And might not be an answer that all of you have. Might not be something that your character may have thought about much until now, as the end seemed to kind of come up so fast as you all picked up pace with getting things done. Things snowballed, and here you are.
Snowball.
Dude, he's not here.
Ah.
So, I asked to the moving targets, where are you all now? What do you do following the events of the
Dead!
celebration?
Yeah, immediately drops dead.
Yeah.
I think I will go. You know what? Someone roll me a d6.
Ooh. I'll do it.
Are you sure?
Dice. Sure.
Are you
I'll
sure?
seal our fates.
Sure about
I'll
that.
decide who presents to the class first.
Please don't let me.
6.
Okay. Kalile.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a bunch of like specifics. Actually, I think that's only specifics, and maybe that's the problem. I don't know. Whatever. So first things first. Literally, as soon as we get the chance, we'll probably whoever is interested in joining is gonna go kill Angel.
Yes.
Fuck that guy. Don't trust
Zero
him.
hesitation. Lyra will assist.
Don't trust him as far
Fuck
as
that guy.
someone can throw him, but yeah, kill Angel. Probably takes like 4 minutes. It's
Jeb
fine.
does not join.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, maybe
and
then it'll take like 6 minutes of Jeb's.
Lyra, well, definitely. Yeah. Fuck that guy.
In going to kill Angel, Angel puts up a bit of a fight, knowing that Kalile probably wouldn't be satisfied with him just handing over his life. So he puts up a bit of a fight, but ultimately you're able to take him down.
Yippee. Fuck that guy.
Bye, Squidward.
Perhaps related to things in their previous life, makes it one of their missions to avoid Carulius at all costs. No thank you, goodbye. Tries, in the most loose sense of the word, to stay out of trouble from there forward. They don't actively seek it out like they would like to, but also aren't gonna, necessarily behave themselves if an opportunity should arise. Very much kind of just wandering, their relationship to the group, as kind of grimdark as it was, is very much you took care of me as a kid, so I'll help you with this stuff. Probably pesters Liar and Jeb, Romilda, Phineas, and a couple other people constantly with the orb because no one took it from them, so now it's theirs to play with as they please. Probably visits Liar wherever he ends up occasionally, but not too much to like stand out as a bother, hopefully, even though that is kind of the goal. Not necessarily, super soon after the end of the campaign, but at some point, the most realistic thing they could do, because I don't really want them to go back into a life of crime and all that, considering everything they've just done, is that they're gonna open up a brothel.
You'd be a really good criminal.
I'd be such a good criminal, but also I'm level 20, and the only one who would stop me is Liar. So,
that's true. I'm gonna be honest. It would probably be like whatever.
Yeah. Kalile's not really like a end the world type of criminal, just like a hee this is fun kind of criminal.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
But opens up a brothel. Can't read and doesn't know how businesses work, so it definitely takes a long time. But it's something to do that they enjoy, but also isn't necessarily like super involved intelligence wise.
Would Kalal open this brothel anywhere in particular?
Probably not. Just okay, this is an empty building, here we go, kind of thing.
Like
they
here
have
on the
plenty
aisle,
of money.
or just
No, not on the aisle. They are leaving the aisle, man. Get out of them.
Enough people on this aisle.
Would you
for
do it
brothel.
in a city, or would you just kind of do it somewhere?
Probably closer to a city. They don't necessarily want to be recognized. Not that too many people outside of the aisle would know them. They don't really want to be recognized. They probably wouldn't go to like the capital city or anything like that where people might know them. But obviously they need to be somewhere where people are for the business to work. So.
Do you have any like general area in mind?
Forget the name of it. The snowy place, Procton, maybe near there.
Okay.
'Cause why not? But yeah, and then kind of along with that, just by nature of meeting a lot of new people, maybe eventually gets something akin to a partnership with somebody, a relationship with somebody, or maybe multiple people, who knows. In the attempts to kind of learn how to be a person, which they did not get to do much in their past life, so now they will attempt to do that since they no longer have to save the world and stuff like that. So not necessarily like woohoo happy kind of epilogue stuff, but just their next steps, I guess.
Okay. All right. Someone roll me d4.
Okay. If I do it and it lands on me, I'm gonna be pissed because.
Yeah, whoever volunteers to roll is the one who does it.
It's 4.
That is you, in fact.
It is me. I kind of called it, didn't I?
Yeah.
It was a 50-50 chance, not that unlikely.
It was me again.
Yeah, you have to go a second time. Keep going. Come on. You're not done. You do more. Do more.
Alright, so. Gamma, was it Roosevelt that asked the party if they wanted to become like these divine kind of.
Yeah, it was Roosevelt.
In the future. Okay. Well, Jeb, like this is pretty shortly after the celebration. Jeb goes to Roosevelt and he says he agrees. He wants to take that role.
Okay. So yeah, you go to Rosvalin about that. And Rosvalin would kind of mention to you that you kind of more or less choose your domain, so to speak. Like, it's not necessarily the same as the upper gods, like the Aurelian pantheon necessarily, but anything that isn't occupied by one of them is kind of just
small, like a small patron.
Yeah.
Patron god of vacuums.
Dude, hell yeah.
Dude, I would pray to Jeb.
Jeb will choose to take on the patronage of a star. Like a shooting star.
Jeb's Starian.
And you said that this was pretty shortly after the last session, yeah. So, yeah, Liar, you and Kalile would probably be there to witness that.
Real.
Sick.
And in witnessing that, is there anything particular that Jeb would do in parting?
Jeb is going to use Last Wish on his ring. He is going to take all the boons, all the gifts he's been given for sacrifice. He's going to make a wish that they be given to his party.
My god, yay.
Moving targets.
Yeah. With that, bestowed upon both of you is essentially a fragment of star that conveys that magic to the two of you, however you choose to divvy that up between you. And does Jeb do anything else?
Star.
Jeb is... Jeb takes the leash off Charlie.
No. I mean, yes.
No.
Lets
yeah.
Charlie hang
Bittersweet
around
goodbye.
the island. And Jeb is going to pass.
Yeah, you
Sobbing.
watch as Jeb finally gives way to what may be one end but a new beginning. As his minor figure of the shooting stars, you see Jeb ascends up as the very thing he domains over. And Jeb lives among the astral sea.
That's all I'll say. No.
Ooh.
Alright, Liar.
What? What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Wait, isn't it? I'm not supposed to roll like a D1 or something to see if
Roll
I
a
get
D2.
Roll a D2.
Either
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna
or
roll,
no one.
I'm gonna roll D1.
There's a
D1.
there's
Jeff
a
dies. On a 1, Jeff dies. On a 0, Jeb lives.
Yeah, I'm supposed to roll like a
I rolled a
D2.
Alright.
Yeah, make a roll a D100.
Alright, I
If
got
you
a
roll
1.
You just don't get to present your epilogue.
Alright.
Okay, anyway.
This Liar too.
Yeah. Fucking. Why do I have anything open right now? I don't need to. Okay, Liar. I think after the campaign, I don't have anything like specific that I like specific as in this particular thing, because like I don't, you know, we did a campaign for like 2 years. I don't remember every loose end that we left, but you know, would just go around to towns where there were things that we didn't quite get to, because kind of see if they still need to be done and do them just out of a sense
Should we go to our adventuring guild party?
Yeah, I think it's a little too late for that with Jeb being in the stars and everyone else being like
so
fucked
true.
off. So you know, we'll just kind of go around and you know, anything that we didn't finish that we need to finish, we'll, you know, do it himself. Whether or not anyone decides to join, just, you know, out of a sense of I started a job, I need to completely finish it. I can't leave it, you know, half finished, half baked, whatever. Again, I don't remember if there even was anything, but probably something at some point, right? The Adventuring Guild stuff. Oh my god. We never went to any of those. We ranked up like 3 times.
Well, so
anyway.
Natalia knew you guys were busy.
We had things to do, okay? We could have a party thrown for us. We definitely deserve a party. Anyway. Past that, not that there's like anything, you know, obviously we're level 20, that's kind of max when it comes to like, you know, strength, spellcasting, power, anything like that, but you know, I think Lyre would just kind of, you know, try and learn anything he can, not really in an attempt to get stronger or anything, again, because, you know, we at the limit, we're just yoked like that.
True.
We just fucking yoked at here, dude. Just, you know, kind of in a, like, looking for something to do, you know? He's not going back, obviously not going to go back to his family ever, doesn't have to, does not want to. I do think he would return to Aurelia, though, after probably finishing up everything that needs to be finished here. Just, you know, assuming that his partners would come.
Yeah, absolutely. You very much get the sense they'll go where you go.
Okay. Yeah, and, you know, would, at some point, you know, married,
You'd be...
getting married, we do that,
OMG, is Lyle invited to the wedding?
Yes, Kalile is invited to the wedding.
Oh my
believe it or
god,
not.
let's go!
Lyre does not hate Kalile. We went on an adventure together. Yes, Kalile is invited to the wedding so long as they don't fuck around with the wedding cake. I'm gonna put like
Not with the cake,
put
but maybe
dynamite
other
in it.
things.
Yeah,
I got another piece of massive dynamite from Ansel.
Yeah, your wedding gift
Let's go.
is
Your wedding gift is
dynamite.
explosion.
What would you even want as a wedding gift? We have so much money, you
I
can
don't
buy
know,
anything.
Something sentimental. How about that?
Fucking hug.
Here's a dead guy's ear that I took from the tower.
What the fuck?
I don't know what you want from me.
Anyway, no, not really important. That's specifically. Speaking of that, that guy taking the dynamite away from him. He doesn't need that,
But from
and it shouldn't. It does not need. That shouldn't be there. Alright, and if it's there, he's worried that Kala's gonna take it. So.
Yeah.
He's taking it.
I know where it is now.
Anselin will give you the dynamite. Like,
taking it and putting it somewhere they will never find it.
you go to Anselin about the dynamite, and he's like, "Oh, that, yeah. I don't really need it anymore, so you're welcome to it."
Take it.
Like, imagine the next day, Kalile shows up and is like, Anselin, give me the dynamite.
You're a bit late.
Damn it.
Yeah. No, I mean, like every so often send a piece of the dynamite to Clown, like, haha.
You send a charred fuse.
Yeah.
Like, I used it and you weren't there.
I went to the big hole. I went to the big hole. I lit all the dynamite and I dropped it all in there. Sucks to be you, dude. Anyway.
Actually sobbing.
Yeah. Dude, we're never gonna fucking find out what's in that fucking hole, man. Cause we never went there.
We go there in epilogues all the time.
Yeah, but we don't. us as players, and it's gonna be gone. Anyway, fucking.
We'll have to tune into Varaxis to see if they ever go there.
Yeah, but why would they? You know, there's no reason to go there.
They did not have the same attraction to the big hole as we did.
I want that big hole, dude.
They saw the map of
Quote me on
Aurelia and
that.
were like, "Oh, cool! Look at all these places." And did not
you can quote
get
me on that
obsessed
all
over
you
the
want.
hole.
Want that big hole, man. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm gonna show chat the big hole that's being talked about.
Big hole, big hole, big hole.
Yeah, chat. This one up here. This one. The one with the question marks.
Be a Lucy.
To this day, no one knows what's in it except me.
Oh, you motherfucker. Anyway.
Because every time we ask to go to it, it doesn't align with what we need to do.
It really doesn't. But I wouldn't stop you if you decided to go anyway.
Anyway, not
Save
important,
the
not
world,
important.
go to the hole.
Yeah, I think, would keep in touch with Cronalda if there's anything he needs to do. Do it. Assuming, if she still requires his services.
My sweetest.
Yeah, exactly, dude. As for long-term goals, I don't really think Claire has too many. He's kind of in a, he's in a, I kind of still need to work through some things mode, and I just kind of want to chill out, after all that,
Yeah,
so,
that was a lot.
Is just kind of taking it calm, for a while until... I guess I don't really need to decide on the whole thing with Rizvan yet, because, I can keep myself alive until the collapse of the mortal plane. So it's fine. I think, too specific, just kind of, hanging out, doing some little things here and there. If anyone back on Aurelia needs help for any reason, I'll do it. Help his friends, see Kalile every once in a while, Jeb's in the sky, so that ain't happening, but...
Just go steal your food and then leave.
He hasn't ascended, he's just there.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he's just T-posing, like 100 feet off the ground.
And you know what?
Times.
The only alcohol that we have in our house is cooking wine.
So. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, they'll still drink it, man.
That's the only alcohol we have that we're telling you where it is.
And then every time I visit, it's gone by the time I leave.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway. Yeah, no, I don't think anything too specific, just hang out with the boys,
boys night.
Yeah, see Phineas, Romilda, Kalile, every once in a while, as often as need be. That's around.
Yeah,
and yeah.
Phineas and Romilda, both in whatever their paths might lead them, both find their own way past this whole situation, past the chaos that they've been wrapped up in. And yeah, as far as Risvoldus goes, things following begin to fall back in order. People frequent the island as it's become a kind of a very nice place to hang out and something that's built up of good memories and triumph. So people definitely visit that. Otherwise, they return, rebuild, and Strixik Hodge becomes the new mayor. Alvis hands his title down to Hodge and steps back to properly mourn the death of Chapin. Things in Selen go well. Orlin is still Orlin. Nothing really changes there. Although Anselin does become a little more social. Just a little. Vinny does a lot of traveling, just realizing when he went with the party that he enjoys traveling, and eventually does hand off his mayorship to someone else before deciding that he's going to devote some time to getting Romulus back to where it is he's from, and in doing so, deciding to go with him. Past that, Gelston, the capital, is rebuilt. The Duke finds himself in a more stable position. He gets a new council of magisters that aren't out to kill people and steal their souls. And
That's pretty important.
yeah, that's a big one. And in Orif, there is the deputy of Reuben steps up to be the proper sheriff. And also the Luxari decide to finally bring back the rest of their people. And they begin to spread out. But beyond that, Resvoldus falls into a much more peaceful era. And as the moving targets kind of go their separate ways, some of them reuniting from time to time, say some moving targets, well, move on.
That's funny.
New target
Fuck.
time.
It's coffee spelled backwards, and that's funny.
And say move on, and as things settle down and everyone can finally take a breather from the chaos that's ensued across this continent. With that, the night falls and the bleeding moon cries no more. And that's where we'll end this campaign. I want to once again thank y'all for playing. I had a great time running this.
Yee.
It was fun.
As for anything related to your characters in the future, of course I'll reach out to you.
Yeah.
It is.
And
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, obviously not a thing where like if it doesn't happen I'll be upset or like I'm expecting it to happen or anything, but since our party is aware of the Godslayers in Aurelia, Kalile would 100% be down to kill more should their aid be asked.
Yes, same, but
For that, but also again like it's their campaign, don't want to intrude.
yeah, no, same. Like would also be down to like.
Right.
It'd be like, yeah, we actually invade their campaign and kill the
Yeah, we're
Godslayers.
actually gonna go beat their campaign for them.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No.
Not at all, but did want that to be on the table should, need arise.
Yeah. But with that, as for this group, next steps, like, obviously this is the end of Cry of the Bleeding Moon. Following this campaign, the next main Aurelia campaign is going to be after the next kind of a side campaign that I run. It'll be in my own system called Great Nexus. I've been working on it. That'll be a noir detective campaign, which I've talked to some of you about. I don't expect everyone to learn a new system. I get that. I get that's not for everyone, but invitation is definitely open to everyone in this group should they wish to join that. But otherwise, as far as Aurelia goes, the next campaign will pick up after the collapse. And that'll be a whole new vibe and a whole new world.
Dude, on the world.
But it'll still have all the fantasy love you've come to know. And some fun little surprises that I can't reveal.
Oh my god, I love surprises.
But yeah. Beyond that, once again, thanks for joining me. And chat, thanks for joining us throughout all this. And we'll be back tomorrow for some more of Rexus.
I need to catch up.
Yeah, chat, thanks for joining us for this short epilogue session. And hope you enjoy the rest of your Friday evening. Take it easy, chat.